Our aura is unmatched. Now, I know we said we were saving all the El Ataco combinations for fusing on Wednesday's admin abuse, but after pulling a dragon on Kuda's stream, we just couldn't help ourselves to try a few more, and it was probably the best thing we could have done for ourselves. I just can't stop, ladies and gentlemen. These damn dragon Gingerinies are submitting to me as their master and just keep spawning for me. I kid you not. I am moving like the Thanos of Steel of Brainrot right now, collecting every dragon Gingerini like infinity stones. Sooner or later, I'll have enough to do the final snap and watch this game wither away finally. We were fusing our top hitters left and right, seeing if we could maybe get lucky and get a dragon with either Rainbow Mutation or an OG trait. We're aiming for Strawberry or Meowl on a dragon, which seems impossible. But whenever somebody mentions that word to me, all I hear is I'm possible. Sorry, that sounded better in my head, but I had to play it back just to feel how corny it was. We were all taking turns fusing for the dragon, just slowly but surely, burning through our La Secrets and La Tacos collection. Not once did the thought, man, we ain't getting this, cross our minds. We just kept it going till we hit. And we did hit. We managed to get a cookie and milky with Rip. Isn't that insane, you guys? We threw it in the fuse machine, but after what felt like loss after loss, we let SpongeBob take his chance and fuse. He did one fuse, his first try. And you won't believe what we got. I honestly didn't doubt him for a second. I knew if anyone could pull this off, it'd be SpongeBoy34.
Dragon Gingerini.
Yes, that is correct. You are looking at the first ever Meowl-traded Dragon Gingerini. Holy fuse, comment aura for that insane one of one pull from the goat SpongeBoy34. Now we knew we'd instantly have to trait farm this thing, and there was no room for errors and mistakes. Our current base layouts were sticky. We'd run out of money almost instantly if we kept buying it back and forth this close. But luckily for us, we are professional trait farmers and know exactly how to situate ourselves perfectly. Uno momento, while we take care of that really quick. And we are back. This layout is the best for trait farming because it creates such a long distance between the buyers, so you don't burn cash as fast. It also helps with traits too, especially the ones with knockback. We've lost a few good brain rots to our horrible trait farming tactics in the beginning. Rest in peace to them. I honestly don't know how we did it with the Headless Horseman, but we definitely made it shake. We are up a Sigma Boy and a Meowl-traded Dragon Gingerini. Is this not the craziest pull ever? And it doesn't even end here. We still get a few more dragons that we pulled later on in the video, so stay tuned for an even crazier dragon than this. We wasted no time with this and got started on our personal little admin abuse with ritual brain rots. We went spider trait first to get it out the way, and for once it actually didn't give us a hard time. It hit the dragon and bumped it to 3.1 billion a second with just 2 traits. I'm honestly still speechless we managed to pull this thing, a Meowl-traded Dragon Gingerini. I literally called it too. I came up with this method, knowing what I was getting myself into, and we actually came out on top. Shortly after, we moved to Chicletera trait, one of my favorite traits. The trick with this one is to buy the brain rot back and forth right behind the Chicleteras, till he gets sick and tired of you bugging him, which then leads to him just spraying the brain rot for you. Works every time. I'm always happy to give out trait farming secrets and tips. Now that we're sitting on 4.6 billion a second, it was only up from here. 3 traits so far, and that just leaves Orca, Bombardiro, Mateo, and Reindeers. We're easily touching 9 billion with this. It'll be our top dragon if we do. After trait farming for 2 hours straight and stacking up every trait we could, we got it to 7.5 billion a second. The only thing missing was Reindeers. Now, a whole 3 minutes of this event, and it was not looking too good. I kid you absolutely not. This thing was just not hitting the dragon no matter where we bought it or how many brain rots we buy off the runway. It honestly started to hurt seeing the seconds roll down as this thing sat on 7.5 billion, but we knew the reindeers would make this dragon insane. It's an easy free 6x, so we were in need of this actually hitting. And just like the damn movies, it hits last second.
Talpa di ferro. Dragon Gingerini.
9 billion per second. We really outdid ourselves this time. We were up at 4 in the morning, just trait farming this dragon, and it ended up being worth it. Subscribe and smash that like button if you think this dragon is insane. We went to bed sleeping like kings, knowing what we just juggled. But of course, getting that Meowl dragon made us want to fuse for more, and that's what we did. Luck was definitely on our side for these fuses. But I also think I single-handedly ruined the economy for Dragon Gingerinis, because I just printed like 5 of them within 2 days.
Today we are fusing 100 Los Secrets.
Steak was on live trying to fuse for a Dragon Gingerini, so I heard my calling. It was like my bat signal, telling me I should go in there and aura farm. And you already know how it went. Nothing more to say.
Do it.
That would hold no 4% chance.
Countdown for us.
Spam strawberry for luck. Yo, give us a countdown, Rusty.
He might get it. He might get it. I think he's gonna do it.
I feel like he's got aura. Oh my gosh!
Dragon Gingerini.
He did it!
Juggle.
What an ending! What an ending!
Dragon Gingerini.
Wait, why does it fly so weird? Why does it
Dragon
fly so weird?
Dragon Gingerini.
What a ending for the stream!
That may have been the ending for Steak's stream, but it was just the beginning of another godly trait farm for us. Shout out to Steak, Cruz, Mr. Beyblade, and my boys Tennelstar and SpongeBoy34 for being there to help out. And shout out to everybody who helped bring ritual traits. This thing was just another walk in the park. I've been trait farming so much for the past few days that I'm starting to lose it. And it was all going so well until Sammy shut down the servers.
That would be crazy. Santa
Guys!
He shut down the server! No!
Relax, everybody. Sammy just wanted to do a prank on us, but he spawned it back and we continued trait farming. And something we realized, him resetting the server, then spawning it back for us, actually helped quite a lot, because it reset the buys for us, which meant we were buying it back at base price again, instead of burning a lot of cash, so shout out Sammy for that. I did try to secure a friend request from him, but we aren't there yet, boys. We went back to trait farming it, and managed to get every trait we possibly could, and we had reindeers left. We waited the whole hour for them, and couldn't get them. This was our lowest dragon so far. Still though, pretty crazy first try pull. Like the video, if I got crazy aura for pulling dragons first try on Kudas and Steak streams, but I genuinely don't think anything is topping this next dragon we fused. I was talking to my boy Jin about fuses and stuff like that when I threw in a Galaxy La Taco with strawberry and 3 La Secrets, not thinking I'd pull one of the cleanest dragons in the game.
Dragon Gingerini. Dragon Gingerini.
A galaxy-mutated Dragon Gingerini with disco trait. When the hell are you seeing one like this? This was a one-of-one pull, witnessing actual brain rot history. I can't even believe I said that sentence out loud, but getting something like this will make you say crazy things. 3.1 billion off-rip. We knew not to mess around. We got started on traits almost instantly after pulling it. We are going to make this the fastest trait-farmed 10 billion-plus dragon in the game. Thank God reindeers were up next, because we did not want to keep this thing going for the next 2 to 3 hours. Shout out to my boys for helping out with traits and everything. Everybody played their role correctly. Just looking at this thing made me want to try and fuse for yin-yang and lava mutations, just any type of one-of-one dragons. And the thing I realized as well, we missed out on like 2 to 3 admin abuse traits, so this thing could have easily touched 13 to 14 billion a second, but we just couldn't wait. We just fell in a trance with the fuse machine, just fusing non-stop, and it paid off. But that doesn't mean we're done here. We still got admin abuse later on today, so you best believe we're going back at this again. What a crazy past few days it's been. The insane luck, the fuse, and most importantly, the support. Thank you all very much for watching my videos and showing incredible support by liking the video and commenting. I'm very grateful for each and every single one of you. I hope you all have a very nice Christmas with your families, and tell me what presents you got. I love you, and I'll see you soon.